across the South Coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 1 o'clock and I'm Barnaby Page with your headlines. World Rugby has announced that they will investigate the use of discriminatory language following an incident in the World Cup. Tom Curry had accused Bongi Mbonambi of a racial slur during their 16-15 semi-final defeat to South Africa. The flanker approached referee Ben O'Keefe 30 minutes into the match, asking how to respond to the alleged comment. Meanwhile, the England vice-captain has announced that he will retire at the end of the World Cup. Courtney Lawes, who has played over 100 times for the Red Roses, has stated that it's the end of an era. However, the Lock believes that the future is bright for England.
George Martin today, who played excellently, 22, so same age as me when I had my first World Cup, and I think we're going to be seeing players like Kim and Shez. Obviously Maz is still young, Genji and them kind of boys. Going to see them for a long time, and hopefully they can continue to drive this England team forward.
In Rugby League, England got their 3-match test series against Tonga off to the perfect start. Despite a tough test from the Pacific Islanders, England held on to a 22-18 victory at St Helens. Lewis Hamilton lost his second-place finish at the Austin Grand Prix on Sunday. The 7-time world champion was disqualified for having too much degradation in the floor of his car. Charles Leclerc, who also had a 6th-place finish taken away from him for the same issue. Elsewhere, Max Verstappen achieved the 50th win of his career. In football, Southampton will be hoping to continue on from their win against Hull with a tough test away at Preston. A last-minute winner from Ryan Fraser was enough for Saints to climb up to 5th in the Championship table. Southampton have conceded the joint most goals in the league this season and will be hoping for a clean sheet. Elsewhere, the women were defeated 1-0 by London City Lionesses. The loss means that they've dropped down to 2nd in the Championship. Saints will be hoping to bring back their title-winning hopes when they play Sheffield United on Sunday. Tottenham Hotspur will be hoping to regain their lead at the top of the Premier League tonight with a victory over Fulham. However, they will be without key midfielder Yves Bissouma, who is suspended. Despite their positive start to the season, manager Ange Postecoglou doesn't want his players getting carried away.
We're in a great position in the league. I think that's reflective of, like I said, our performances so far. But it doesn't really sort of change the way, I'm thinking of kind of what we're trying to build here. I'm at pains to say we're still very much at the beginnings.
Aston Villa have moved within 1 point of the top 4 following their 4-1 thrashing of West Ham. A brace from Douglas Luiz and goals from Ollie Watkins and Leon Bailey were enough to continue the Villains' impressive start to the season. For manager Unai Emery, he wants more from his side.
Dreams always, because my dream is to win Champions League. We are now 5th and we are going to try face each match trying to get again our good performances and the 3 points.
And we have an update now from the Cricket World Cup match between Pakistan and Afghanistan in Chennai. We're joined now by Nikita, who's been watching the match. Nikita, what can you tell us?
Pakistan are currently on 233 and 5 after 46 over. Babar Azam played well with 74 on 92 balls. Noor Ahmed has his third. He gets his revenge on Azam. 4 players are still online. Afghanistan are yet to bat. Let's see what will be the results.
Thank you very much for that one, Nikita. More back from her hopefully in the next hour. And that's all from us now. I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be back in an hour.